What up, boos? I'm Kosal, your local dungeon master. If you're watching this video, then that means you've been a bad boy. Unless you're a girl, but unlikely. If you're looking for a way to be a better player in your D&D sessions, you come to the right place. Dungeon masters are hard-working folk. They put in a lot of hours just so you and your friends can dismantle their campaign. They don't ask for a lot, so doing the bare minimum can go a long way in keeping your DM happy. And a happy DM leads to a happy campaign. And a happy campaign leads to happy friendships. And happy friendships is a happy ending with your friend's mom.
Hi, Miss Parker.
Hi, boy.
So buckle in, kids, because I'm about to tell you how to be a good Discord kitten for your alpha. Sorry, I don't know why I said that.
You're late.
I'm very sorry, and I apologize for the inconvenience of me not giving a fuck!
Your dungeon master puts in a lot of work when it comes to planning sessions. In fact, you'd be surprised how many hours they put in each week just to get things done. And you'd be even more surprised to find out how many times they'll start planning things the night before a session, like a college kid writing an essay hooked up on Vyvanse and broken dreams. So imagine how they feel when all that lack of sleep goes to waste when someone chooses to be late by 40 minutes, or even not show up in the first place. Kinda reminds you of someone, doesn't it? Now, the DM isn't asking you to show up 2 hours before a session. Actually, they're definitely not asking you to because they're probably still planning the session, but just show up on time, or at least give some sort of notification that you'll be late or missing, preferably a day or two beforehand. Now, we all know emergencies happen. Your car breaks down, a storm takes out the internet.
You should just show up late, kitten.
Oh, sorry, I don't know what happened there. Anyways, we all know an emergency isn't happening every week, so just show up on time, homie. It'll make everyone happier.
You come to me on the day of my Dungeons and Dragons campaign, saying you're not prepared, asking me for a favor. Don Kosal, I didn't read the Druid class. How do I transform? The nerve, the disrespect. We've known each other for many years, but this is something I cannot forgive. Get him out of here.
Maybe I'm biased, but I believe there's not a whole lot expected out of a player, at least compared to the DM. And if you're playing Dungeons and Dragons, there's not too much of an excuse to not know what your character does, considering the classes only have a few pages of reading. But maybe if you're playing Pathfinder, then maybe I can understand.
Where am I? I've been here for years.
The least you can do is not make your DM have to learn every little thing about your class, because they've already got so much else on their plate.
So how'd you know he wasn't gonna show up? What'd he say? It was in his eyes, the way he texted. But I thought you said he knew how to play. Arthur, he didn't know what spell slots were. Damn, that's fair.
And let's say you have some sort of reading deficiency. You just can't seem to get it. There's plenty of online creators that will give you a build and you just gotta follow them. Now, whether or not it's good advice, that's a whole other story. And I'm not saying it's bad to get help from your friends, but there should be some effort to try and learn the class throughout the campaign. You shouldn't be half a year into your campaign and everyone's still waiting 20 minutes for you to Google how grappling works. Okay, I know I didn't just imagine that. Is someone here? You've made it to the big leagues, boy! But the job don't end there. You see, dungeon masters are often misconstrued as the storyteller of the campaign. In reality, they're more like ChatGPT and just spit out answers based off of what you ask it. If you feel like the DM's just trying to progress one singular storyline and giving you no other options, then you're probably being railroaded. And if you're getting railroaded, I suggest dropping a favorite slur of your choice in the local group chat and bouncing for another table. Your job as the player is to engage yourself in the narrative. Take some notes. Ask questions, talk with the local NPCs and fellow players, encourage the roleplay. If someone's not saying anything, try to bring them into the experience. If you're the quiet one, then make an effort to interject and bring your character to life. The storyteller of the group isn't just one person, it's everyone's experiences all mashed up together. Now, it's also important to find a nice middle ground here. You don't want to be the dude taking up all the airtime. Just find ways to enhance the overall experience for everybody at the table. And if it looks like someone's currently in the spotlight, might I suggest a little thing known as shutting the fuck up? Oh, and by the way, I know this might be common knowledge, but don't do other things during the session. If we're playing, I shouldn't be hearing thirst traps on your phone. And yeah, I'm directing this at two particular people. You know exactly who you are.
You disgusting little kittens. You've made your alpha angry. Ah, get out of my head!
Oh my god. Sorry, I think I got a bit of a headache. At the end of the day, everyone is at the table to enjoy themselves. Fun is infectious in the group. Sure, bad rolls happen or the BBEG gets away, but these are moments you should learn to appreciate rather than feeling angry or sad. The DM isn't there to make any of you lose, so if you have any issues, you should be talking with your DM outside of the campaign. You don't want a bad mood to ruin the vibes for the rest of the table. And trust me, they'll appreciate your critiques more than you think. After all, a DM can't learn to grow if they don't know what to work on. My favorite thing about dungeon mastering is, oh my god,
I can't control the beast inside of me.
ah shit, I know what's happening to me.
I knew I shouldn't have listened to the Adventure Zone.
Raise your paw.
Can't believe I'm about to do this bit.
Raise your paws to the sky. The beast has been unleashed. Listen, kitten. Kill all of the NPCs you see. Show up late. Do everything you can to make the campaign worse. This is the way of the toxic D&D player.
No, I won't let you do this. In the drawer, quick. I can't hold him back for much longer. His autism is too strong.
You can't stop me. I am their deepest, darkest desires.
Don't listen to him. I know, somewhere deep within, you have the power to be the best player you can be. I know it doesn't feel like it now, but one day, I believe you'll be the perfect player, showing up on time, knowing how to heighten your spells. And it's totally not because the Dungeon Master thinks it's too awkward to kick you out of the campaign.
Do not listen to him, kitten. This can be your world.
You know what you have to do, and it looks like I can't be there to see you prosper.
No!
Just remember, kid, enjoy the moment. It's the only one you got.